What's up, everybody? I'm here with another book review. This time, I want to talk about Elevator to Nowhere. This is a Give Yourself Goosebumps book. And if you don't know what those are, they're just basically like the choose your own adventure type books. Like you read one page and then you choose where to go. These aren't my favorite, but there are some good ones in the series. I will say that. This is one of them. This isn't a bad book. The cover art is notorious for being very, very bad, and I can't agree more. I mean, this sucks. The cover anyway. I was hoping this book would be good because the cover's bad. Usually, it has to be one way or the other. Either the cover's really good, the book's bad, or the book's bad and the cover's good, or sometimes both. But not both are bad. That would be bad. I can't think of a Goosebump book with a bad cover and a bad story. Not off the top of my head. Maybe there's one out there. Anyway, the front cover's got this guy peeking out of an elevator with gray hair and gray fingernails, which I didn't even notice until earlier. My copy isn't actually a bootleg copy. It's got that crease in the middle, and it's like you can tell. You pick it up, it's really floppy, and yeah, it's kind of dumb. I do want another cover or another copy of this book at some point, but this is really expensive. The black spines, in case you're new to the Goosebump scene, very hard to find right now. Without paying a lot of money, unless you can find them somewhere like at a thrift store or something. One of the books called Trick or Trap is like $100. These are ridiculous. I'm not sure exactly how much this one is. I haven't looked it up yet. I plan on doing that sometime. But anyway, the story is essentially about you and this girl named Jamie. Jamie has a famous uncle. Well, he's not really famous. He's just an inventor. And she tells you that he makes all kinds of cool gadgets and different things like that. And she warns you not to let him, show you what all he can make and stuff like that, because he's very excited about all of the stuff that he creates. He creates some weird stuff. So anyway, you end up going to the house, and the house is like ramshack. Like, it doesn't look neat on the outside or anything. And you're immediately greeted with the Uncle Darius, and he tells you that he made this invention called a something transvader, and it basically takes you to different realities. And he says, let me show you how it works. And you, of course, don't want him to do this because Jamie's already warned you, but you play along for a little bit. You're like, yeah, sure, show me what it does. So he goes into this elevator, and it goes sideways. And you notice that this house is a one-story house, so, why do you have an elevator in there? Well, he comes back with a weird grin, and he's evil, and he hands you a present, and inside the present is your head. Is a shrunken head of yourself that he got from a different reality. And now he's after your head. He wants it to have a matching copy, I guess. And this immediately was kind of crazy. It felt random. Like, this is like the third or fourth page that you hit, and you're already after this guy with a machete trying to cut your head off, which is ridiculous. So you get a choice of two different storylines. The first storyline is you try to capture Uncle Darius inside his own house with his own gadgets, and he has these boots that can help you walk on walls. He has this gun-looking thing that makes different noises, like nails on a chalkboard, a leaky faucet, and a drill. And the other one is a helmet that you put over his head that you can control him. And this storyline was okay for me. It was fine. I mean, I didn't mind it. But it got very repetitive very quickly. Like, every ending had something to do with a decapitation, which is fine, but it's like the same thing over and over again. But it wasn't bad. It was just kind of the same thing. As for the elevator storyline, your other choice is you get to go on the Transvader, and you get to find the real Uncle Darius in a headhunting reality. And that storyline's fun because you get like 5 different levels of where you want to go, like 5 different floors or realities, I guess. And they're all like in a foreign little typing, so you don't know what they take you. And that was really exciting for me. I actually really liked that. My favorite storylines but they were really short too. But I really like the ones, like there's one storyline where a neighborhood cat is there, and he can talk, and he pretty much humans are in zoos and stuff like that, and the pets run the world. So that was pretty cool. And there's one where like kids are illegal and you have to go to school until you're 18, and you pretty much work like you're in school like your whole life until you're 18. Um, there's a few more I can't think of off the top of my head, but yeah, the elevator ones were really cool. Oh, the bug level or bug world thing was really really gross. It wasn't one of my favorites, but it was pretty interesting. But it was gross. Um, yeah. So don't judge a book by its cover because this book was actually pretty good. I didn't mind it. I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Um, yeah. There's a reference to the Cuckoo Clock of Doom in this book, which I always love these books because they have Easter eggs to other books. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much my review for Elevator to Nowhere. What did you guys think about it? Oh, one more. I knew I was gonna remember it when I got halfway done. But one of the elevator levels was a upside down world, and I thought that was really cool. Like that was actually probably my favorite out of all of them. But it's only like 3 pages long, but it was still really fun. Like I wish that one would have got explored more, and they could have done away with the bug level or something. I don't know. The bug level added the creep factor though, so I don't know. But yeah, 4 out of 5 stars for me. Elevator to Nowhere isn't a perfect book, but it's pretty fun. I recommend it, especially if you haven't read this one yet, and if you can find it. So yeah, 4 out of 5 stars for me. Did you guys read this? What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Bye.